hell.
Still get some taste out of there, will you, Dave?
Not sure. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave? Pine? Yeah. Good specimen.
Yeah, no, it's a bit pale, but we'll see.
We'll give it a go, right?
The proof of the pudding is in the what's it?
Yeah, we'll give it a go. So, welcome guys to the Wye Explorer channel again. For those of you who don't know, my name's Mark and I'm here in the lower Wye Valley with Dave Noakeswalker today. Good friend of mine on YouTube, knows these woods well, and I think we've probably found one of those old charcoal stands, have we, Dave? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's one here, you can clearly see it, can't you?
Complete with metalwork.
Got one of these old charcoal stands here. So what will they have done here, Dave? They would have coppiced, right?
Yeah, it's for burning a pile of charcoal, basically.
Yeah.
A big pile of wood, set fire to the soil on top of it to keep the air out.
Right.
And then you know, leave it 3 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And you get a bunch of charcoal
Yeah.
as a result, you know.
Yeah.
But these flat spots are absolutely everywhere in this wood.
Yeah.
All over the, you know, miles of the thing.
Basically one of the main products coming out of the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than 100 years ago now, I would think. Probably 200 or 300 years ago.
Yeah, about 100 years or so, Dave says.
Well, you know, 100 years plus. Black.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If you dug around, you'd probably find some charcoal.
Yeah. Dave's pointing out the colour.
The black soil on the downhill side of the platform.
Yeah.
Which you can often find lumps of actual real charcoal in.
The remains of.
Yeah, there's a bit, look.
Oh, yeah.
Charcoal.
Let's have a look at that. Yeah.
Ancient.
It's almost become soil now.
Yeah, it's kind of damp.
Yeah.
It's definitely charcoal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Interesting.
Black all the way across there, look. And it's not going to be particularly sunny, is it, I'm afraid. This is not a bad spot here.
Not a pretty good spot, Dave, isn't it?
Really.
So I think we found a good spot, guys. Yeah. Next to this stream here. All this water is flowing into the Wye, lower down in the valley. You see this picture here that I've just taken on the route in. You can see the Wye flowing towards Chepstow. I've actually hiked that valley with Paul many years ago. Well, not many years ago, 2014. Fantastic hike if you check out the links below. So yeah, we're just going to settle down, have a brew and have a confab in the Bluebell Wood in the lower Wye Valley. Dave's setting up just there, just in between these two here.
A bit of a mess of it.
Oh, pleasant environment, Dave. Well, good sight, mate.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been in worse places.
Oh, guys, this is really nice. We're in a Bluebell Wood. There's a beautiful rock stream in front of us. We've set up on an old charcoal stand. And we're about to make a brew, and it's just very pleasant. The spring has sprung more or less. It's all sprouting out, it's all blooming, and pretty soon will be full-blown summer. Give pine needle tea a go, Dave, I reckon. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get my brew kit set up and we're going to give pine needle tea a go. Surprisingly, I've never drank pine needle tea. I can only imagine I'll enjoy it. Alright, catch you later, guys. Okay, let's spark up.
There we go. Still a little bit wet, just a little tiny bit. It appears dry on the outside, but we'll get it going now. So, a bit of pine needle. Gonna try it out.
So, in it goes. Dave assures me that that's all you need, so in it goes. It's the birch. Although it appears dry, it is in fact retaining a bit of moisture, so it's a bit tricky to keep this flame going. Here it comes. Here it comes. Just let that pine boil away now for a minute or so. And we got ourselves a bit of pine needle tea in this beautiful woodland. Beautiful. Alright guys, I'm what they call a pine needle tea virgin. Not a Glastonbury virgin, but a pine needle tea virgin. So let's see what it tastes like. According to Dave, I shouldn't expect miracles. Alright. Yeah, that's it's very mild, but definitely hailing from the earth, I would say. It's a beautiful taste, in fact. Subtly lemony, very earthy. It reminds me of doing magic mushrooms many years ago. Many of you won't have done magic mushrooms, but I did. My brother did. I've consumed many thousands. And this, without being hallucinogenic, is very similar. It's very earthy. So although not spectacularly potent, Dave, most definitely there and very pleasant.
You can brew it for longer, of course.
Yeah, you can brew it for longer.
There's no, it just gets stronger as you...
Yeah, sure. But I'll definitely be doing this again. Absolutely wonderful, guys. I recommend it. There are many aficionados out there that will have drank pine needle tea until it's come out of their ears. But for me, it's the first time. Very pleasant. Alright guys. Oh yeah, it's really nice. So guys, we're looking at knots. So Dave's been showing me 1 or 2 knots, and this one is a classic. It's called a reaver knot. Dave does it really well. I haven't learnt it yet, but here we are. Here's Dave Noakeswalker doing a reaver knot.
Okie doke. So, basic crossover like that, like a shoelace, then another half turn. That gets you a little eye in the middle, and you bring the 2 ends up through the eye. And then the crux is to cross these 2 strands the right way. You have to know which way they have to cross, and then you poke the ends back down through these holes which have appeared, and pull the whole darn thing tight, and you end up with a kind of asymmetric knot. So it looks, it's hard to see. It's camo cord, isn't it?
Because it's actually a very beautiful knot, isn't it?
It is very. It's a pretty knot, yeah.
Oh, it's not focusing.
No, it's the wrong colour string, isn't it, really?
I'll take a photograph, guys. Yeah, I'll take a photograph of this knot.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Put it in your palm, actually, Dave. Put it in your palm, because I think it may focus then. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There, oh, that's nice. There you go, guys.
So that's kind of the front side.
Check it out. Isn't that beautiful?
And then the back side has got these 4 little strands in it.
There you go. I would say that's a really sexy knot, wouldn't you guys?
And it's a good knot for joining ropes that doesn't slip.
Yeah.
And you can still, because you can break the back of it, you can still get it undone.
Yeah,
unlike the fisherman's and so on.
That's classic.
It's a nice knot, hard to find too.
Cheers, Dave. There you go, classic knot for putting 2, say, short knots together. And they won't come apart. Brilliant, that. Beautiful looking knot. We just see a fallow deer just take off. I don't know how it got so close to us without noticing us. I mean, because we were talking all the way, Dave, weren't we?
Yeah, we didn't see it.
I mean, we were chatting away, and this deer is what, 10 meters away? And it just bolted then. So with that, I'll wrap this video up, guys. I just want to say something about the reference to magic mushrooms before I do. And that is, my views and the stories regarding magic mushrooms are all in the book that I'm writing about my twin brother and I, and the life that we led. I'm pretty well advanced in the book, and it's unfolding as I go. So yeah, it's merely a case of mentioning an element of my life story. It's not there to say to people, hey, you know, go out, do hallucinogenics. If you find yourself there, then yeah, it's with respect. Alright guys, so with life stories in mind, I'll bring this story to an end here. If you really enjoyed the time there, you know, the knots, the brewing, the needle tea, the water, the environment, give it a like. If you want to comment, you know me guys, I always get back to you. And if you want to subscribe, don't forget to hit the button below. Alright, thank you very much for your company. It's been really good. Take care. Bye now.